Alright. Audio live. Visuals live. Yep. Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to Endeavor. It's been a hot minute. So, some of you wondering what's been going on. Long story short, having a lot of server issues, as you probably remember from last streams I've had. Internet issues, which I have resolved that issue. I've added more RAM to my computer so I can stream now. As right now, ever since I started streaming about 8 minutes ago, I've had no frame drops, so that's great. So hopefully that issue's resolved. Server-wide issue, we're crashing a lot. We seem to fix that issue as well with getting a new server. So hopefully from now on I'm streaming, it should work. And we've been kind of busy. At least some of us have. I've been busy doing stuff on here. As you can see, I have a lot of golden apples, totems of undying, among other things. Netherite here. Been kind of going to the nether and getting stuff. So you'll see a lot of my gears changed from the last time you see me. Have a lot of artifacts in here and some books for enchanting. And then among a lot of fire ruby. Basically, I've been to the nether a lot. Among other places, so also right now, currently the only other issue we have with the server right now is that we can't get voice mod working properly. So right now, me and we'll be basically doing our recordings in a Discord, I guess, for now until we can get this either figured out or what we're gonna do. So I will make sure to see if my audio gets picked up, because I'm not sure if it's gonna correctly pick up anybody else. If it doesn't, I'll pause my stream and everything. But yeah, but I can kind of go around a little bit, and there's been a little work done by Misha. Yeah. As you can see, the storage has been moved to over here. This is the new storage. It's kind of moved. I have no idea where everything is. And then we have the stairwell. Okay, it's like out here's up. Stairwell and everything.
Okay, flat out ignored me, that's fine.
No, sorry about that.
Oh. You good?
Just thinking in my... Yeah, I'm just thinking in my head, sorry.
Okay. Do we have cherry wood still?
Not sure.
Who messed this up, by the way? Why is the stuff here? And why do we have a stairway?
I've been asleep for a bit, and I come back to seeing this as well, so I don't know who did this. I'm gonna assume Misha did?
Yeah, this is something that I feel Misha would do.
I worked so
It would be
hard
nice if they kept the signs.
Everything's all just... Yeah, everything's just moving around places.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's it. We're having... If Misha did this, he's the one resorting all this.
Yeah. I expect these labeled tomorrow.
Okay.
No, tonight. We get him to label them tonight.
Tonight, yeah, okay.
We wake him up and we force him to label it, and we don't let him go to sleep until he does.
Okay, fair enough. Lord.
Okay, worst case scenario, I'll just go find cherry wood on my own.
Yeah, there's probably plenty out there you can find.
Oh, we actually had what I was gonna craft.
Oh, there's saplings. Oh.
I wanted to build a cabinet. I found one though that we just had. That's
yeah.
Good. I also have some Sundosite ore. I don't know where to put it though.
I guess put it wherever at this point, because...
Just put it wherever. Yeah. There we go.
Oh yeah, I have those two.
I'm gonna go put this down real quick. Oh, I'll have to move my duck. Not duck, my chicken. There we go.
So what you been up to? Or...
Nothing much currently, just, you know, I upgraded some of my armor to netherite.
Oh, I did too. I have a full set right now.
Really? A full set? I only managed to do my helmet and pants.
I made the Crimson Knight boots and helmet as I found they were better than the actual netherite itself. And they also give me more health, so I have 2 full bars and I have 4 extra.
That is crazy.
I mean, when you also have, let's see, Protection 4, Aqua Affinity, Mending on the helm, Protection 4, Thorns 3, Unbreaking 3, Mending on the chest piece, Mending Protection 4 on the nether leggings, and then Feather Falling 4, Death Strider 3, and Mending on the boots.
That's crazy. Okay.
I found a villager for mending out in the wild when I was traveling, but I could not bring him home, sadly. I tried, but the boat method seems to have, I don't know how that fully works, because the boat method does not seem to work anymore.
Yeah, well, that sucks. That's gonna make things a lot harder now.
Well, I have a couple extra, but I'm sure I don't need them for anything I'm using, but if I don't, I'm willing to share a little bit. Nothing saying we can't also just go out and find a librarian villager and then just get one made, get it mending, and then just bring them back.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. I've also been traveling the nether a lot. Also, I found one of those, you remember that giant mansion place that I found one time? I brought everyone there for the portal and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I found one on the wild.
You did?
I went and cleared the entire place.
That's good. That's
I mean,
really good.
Well, reality, I took basically, like, things we didn't really need, like, things we had, like, already plentiful supply, or we can get, like, plentiful supplies of, like, iron, so I just didn't really grab. Same with the, like, all the, like, the circlets and rings of the Death Knight that we already had up. I didn't want to grab those either. I grabbed a lot of emeralds, though. I almost had, like, a full, like, in my backpack, I got a full line of, like, of emeralds.
Yeah.
I almost died there, too.
Really?
I literally found like a bunch of totems there, and they broke all my totems.
All of them?
Fucking Vexes.
Oh, that's...
Literally one evoke. I found like 2 evokers, and they brought forth a horde of Vexes, and they would continue to bring more out. So every time I kill like a group of them, a group of like 20 of them, another group of 20 would come my way. They almost broke my entire set of armor.
That's... Well, it's a good thing you didn't die
and then
there.
I found a lot more. Yeah, I found a lot more totems, and I also went and, like, killed the evokers with my looting 3 swords, so I kind of got more totems for my buck.
Yay!
So currently, right now, my person I have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7 totems.
That's good. I only have like, I don't really know.
And when I went out, and I found
4 totems.
I've also found a lot of golden apples and stuff in there. I have like currently 44 golden, and I have 16 enchanted on my person right now. Sorry, 16 enchanted on my person.
Mm-hmm.
And those are all mostly all from that place. Mm-hmm. And I also found a couple of plushies.
Oh, the Arctic fox.
Ocelot.
And an ocelot? I didn't know they had an ocelot.
I also have a cow one too.
The cow one is very cute.
I also, do you know how the blood mites have that giant pyramid place?
Yeah.
I found a couple, and yeah, they were inhabited. It's so you know how like the sea temples have the guardians where they make you so you have mining fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
You have permanent mining fatigue in there until you kill like the boss at the end of the whole dungeon.
Oh, that sounds tedious.
And I got this from it.
What is that, a head?
It's the head of the pharaoh. Basically, the thing that gives you mining fatigue.
If you put it down, does it give you mining fatigue?
I don't think so.
Oh, that would have been cool for a trap, though, if it did.
That would be genuinely cool. Yeah, no, I literally like killed it, and it gave me the head, and it's like, yeah, they're not really good for loot. I will be straight honest. They're not absolutely great.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta throw all the traps and stuff, and then at the end, it's just a little throne room, and not much else. I mostly was traveling to get, like, a bunch of artifacts, but I did, but not ones I wanted. Do I still have the one? I don't. I need to go real quickly. I don't remember if Everett has it or not, and if she does, I'm gonna gift it to her when we go on our date.
Oh, you guys haven't gone on the date yet?
No, we've been both very busy, so I haven't had a chance to take her. We haven't had a chance to go. I'm gonna give her one of the crystal hearts. I don't know if she has one or not.
Oh, that'll be sweet.
Mm-hmm. Also gonna give her one of the plushies too, so.
Yeah, it sounds like it'll be very cute. Do you have a spot picked out yet?
Apparently, I think she has a spot picked out.
Oh, she has a spot picked out. Okay.
I couldn't really find anything while I was traveling, so.
Hmm.
Also, don't tell her I was traveling, please. I don't want her to worry that I was gonna tell. Don't tell her that, please.
Okay, my lips are sealed for now.
Oh God.
Hey, if she pries it out of me, I can't make any promises.
Fair enough. Let's find a backpack too. I need this. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you about something.
Yeah.
It's been on my mind lately. So you remember I mentioned when I think it was you, me, and Misha were talking about it after I, came back from the dead. How I heard a voice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I couldn't put my finger on who it was. Well, I figured out who it was.
Oh, really?
It was Nerium.
Huh.
When she came to our base one day to talk to Misha and Yasha and others, I heard her voice and I'm like, wait a minute, that's the voice. So, yeah, I found out. Yeah, so the one I remember hearing was her voice.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. If it was Fennel who revived you, then Nerium might have been there.
Hmm. Oh, hold on. Pause one second. But not only that, but then I started kind of noticing some things, and I really wasn't the only one. A few other people I talked to kind of noticed some strange things with Nerium.
How so?
Well, I mean, things that she was like wearing and stuff, and how people were like I think she wore like a backpack or like a one of the plushies on her head.
Mm-hmm.
And not really remember seeing her ever wearing those, and I'm like, wait a minute, looks really familiar, because someone else was walking around with that same thing on. So it's like, okay. But then I started looking more into wondering, okay, who, like, where have I seen this before? And then I started noticing another person started acting very strange. Has been kind of, well, been, I don't know how you want to say, call it, giving hints? Almost, maybe unintentionally?
He?
I would say in the case of someone being maybe forgetful or not noticing what they were doing until it was too late and then just covering it up.
Uh-huh.
Said person, for instance, had shown up late to a challenge but somehow already knew prior knowledge of what had happened, and then tried to blow it off.
Which challenge?
Oh, that would be one of the more recent challenges.
Recent challenge? Like, I don't know, what was the information that they knew?
Basically like the results of how the challenge went. They knew they seemed to already know what the results were by the time the challenge had ended, and they were like, "Oh, did I make it in time?" Like, no, you were late.
They were late is what? Guess that would be suspicious.
Yes, and also this said person, also thinking more on it, is gone a good amount of the time, and then seems to show up at very certain times, especially when the challenges start arriving. That's when they usually come back, but a lot of times they're not usually around as much. So maybe you wonder, okay, if this person is not showing up, then what are they doing? And they may be claiming, oh, you know, not feeling good, or hey, I'm tired, or this or that, but those could just simply be excuses. And myself and one other person had fought during a I can't exactly remember the words were specifically, but something they basically had said something in front of me and someone else, and we both immediately caught it. And we didn't say anything, but it seemed like the other people who were around didn't catch it. And the person who made the comment made sound something that like Nerium had said when they weren't even around Nerium in the first place. So, puts me in a position of wondering, what's this person's relation with Nerium? Because I'm not seeing lately I've been seeing too many, I guess, odd coincidences of their behavior and things they've said or done. And it's put me on the bit of the spot. Because I have a feeling that Nerium is actually one of us in the games.
One of us?
One of us in the games. Someone, a player, is actually Nerium. Is at least my theory going right now.
And you think it could be a Felrose?
Oh, it could be a Felrose, could be a Blood Knight, could be a Greagoir. I already have a pretty big suspicion on who it could be. And with all the signs that they've been showing as of late, I guess the slip-ups and the consistency of being gone, and also one other thing, their voice. Their voice is very similar to Nerium's. I never picked up on it before since the first. I never heard Nerium talk the first time I saw them. But then I thought about it when I heard their voice. Like, their voice sounds still familiar. And then I realized this person, Nerium, sounds exactly like somebody else I know, or almost exactly. Hence where my theory of someone being a player is actually, in fact, well, Nerium's a player. And I want to confront this person.
Oh. Do you think it's Avery?
No, I don't think it's Avery. Even though that hadn't crossed my mind. It did cross my mind since Avery was gone consistently, but it's not.
So I'm just thinking that, like, Avery's never around, so.
I haven't seen Avery in a long time. I don't think it's Avery.
Yeah.
Personally, if they're even thinking about her voice compared to Nerium's, they don't sound any similar to each other.
What if she was putting on a voice?
I mean, it's potential, but
What if she purposefully mimicked her voice to be another person's voice, so that way it'd throw you off the scent?
It would be smart. However, they wouldn't know that I was on the scent of them. I would be hunting them. I have a feeling that Nerium doesn't know that I am currently searching to figure out who they really are. Or, I guess, who the player really is, more specifically. And I have a very, very big suspicion on who it is. And I'm really hoping I'm in fact wrong. Because if I am correct, then this person has been lying to a lot of us for a long time. And I don't know how I'm going to react to that. Like, would you imagine, like, someone you trusted, but stabbing you in the back? Not telling you the truth?
Well, I think it would depend on why they were doing what they were doing.
Oh, yes, of course, but still.
Or if they had any intention of harm or anything.
Well, that's the biggest thing for me, is the intention. Because, to me, how I view it is, we're nothing more than pawns to the hosts. We're nothing more than just pieces in a game of chess that they can just use and discard us as they see fit and not care for their entertainment. That's how I view it. Nerium did not seem that way, but I can never know because obviously I can't think like a host. I'm not a host, so how am I supposed to know how they think?
I don't know, they seem all over the place to me personally.
Oh no, they do, 100%. But still, which makes them almost a bit unreadable to understand. But again, it feels to me as we are nothing more than just pawns in a little game of chess. That's how I see it. And they just play us until the games are over, and then they rinse repeat the cycle all over again to get new drama. Now, obviously, no, I don't like Fennel. I don't know if you have an issue with Nerium, but I don't know Nerium, and right now, the person who I'm suspecting is Nerium makes me put a lot of questions in my head, and really, really concerns me. Because I don't know how I'll be able to react if this is, like I said, if this is true. And I want this person to be honest with me. I don't want them to lie to me. Lie to us. It's something we don't need right now. Do you have any thought who I think it is? You have any guesses?
Guesses. I don't know, I haven't talked to many people lately, so who could it be? What does Nerium sound like?
Oh, that's true. You haven't been around Nerium, really, have you? When Nerium's been around.
Nope.
I'm really not sure how I can say how she sounds like without just saying she sounds like so and so. And before you asked if I thought the person was a Felrose, I will be straight with you. I do think it's one of the Felroses.
Well, that narrows it down.
Yes, it does narrow it down. So I don't want to believe it's a Felrose, but right now the signs point towards one of the Felroses. Actually, it narrows down very much so. Because Nerium's voice is feminine. Could they be faking their voice? Potentially.
Well, I'd be careful if I were you.
Oh?
Well, from what I've heard, is that... Well, you know, it's like it's a host. You know, person of great power, how do you know you exposing them won't take them off? And then they just do you in. And from what I heard that Fennel really likes Nerium. So that's kind of a one-way ticket to get on his bad side. And then that would put Felrose in a bad position.
We're already on Fennel's bad side.
True, but you could be on his even worse side.
How would you know what his even worse side is?
I don't. All I'm saying, just with logic, if you really care for a person, and then all of a sudden that person's, you know, potential life is in jeopardy, that's...
I mean, I never said I was putting the person who I think is in jeopardy. I never said I was going to harm them.
Well, they don't know that.
That's fair, but I have no intention to harm as long as I just want my answers. I want the truth. That's all I want. I think the truth deserves to be known. If I am in fact correct.
Mm-hmm.
So are you sure you don't have an inkling who it might be?
Well, I haven't been around Miriam, so how would I know?
Exactly. You had asked earlier who Miriam sounds like, or what she sounds like. And you know what the funniest thing is, Elvira? She sounds just like you. So I'm gonna ask a question, and I want the truth. Elvira, are you, in fact, Miriam?
Hmm.
I want the truth. It's not hard to give it.
What would you like? A medal? Well, kind of sorry, but a couple of people have beat you to this conclusion.
Oh, that's fine. I just want the truth. I want to know why you lied. Why are you even in the games? What purpose does it serve? As if, are we just nothing more than tools? Pawns? Did you even care for who you are?
I did.
Really?
Yeah.
So you never sought to share who you really were to us?
What good would that do?
It would build trust. It would show that, hey, I'm not afraid to show this information, tell you guys. I want you guys to trust me. Because even though I am a host, I have Felrose's interests at heart. But hiding this information makes me feel like you don't have our interests at heart. It really infuriates me that you've hid this from us. From me? From Everett? From Misha? From Felrose? As a whole. You have lied to me? You
have lied to us.
Okay there, guy.
You lied to us. How can we expect to forgive? We trusted you.
Okay.
What?
Let's keep a good distance between us. I can give you answers if that's what you desire, but let's...
See, I don't know if I can give my answers the truth, because for all you could lie to me.
Greagoir, are you okay?
I don't know, am I okay?
No, I don't think you are okay.
Why do you think that?
'Cause your voice sounds insane, and your arm. I don't know if that's supposed to do that.
Without my... What?
What happened?
Did you not hear yourself just now?
No?
You sounded all crazy!
What the hell? Who said that? Who's here? Did you not just hear that now?
Hear what?
My mind's playing tricks on me. Regardless. Why? Why hide it? Why not be honest?
Because I had to make sure people don't cheat. And if I tell you, hey, host here, that might... Okay, don't ignore him for 1 second.
How long were you going to keep this secret? Were you going to keep it to the end of the games, till everything was done?
As long as I could.
Who else knows?
Kaizen figured it out pretty quick.
Okay.
Well, not pretty quick.
I could see, because he was the one person I mentioned earlier who caught the signs with me. And who was anyone else, or it's just him?
Fennel did told me that some people in Blood might also figured it out, apparently, because of a comment about tea. But that can be explained away.
Okay. Who's saying that?
It's just you and me here, Greagoir.
Whatever. Just... I don't even... So, who's your real identity? Is it Nerium or is it Alvira? Who's the real you?
The real me. I don't know if any of them is the real me. Alvira is my real name. Nerium's a stage name, but... I don't know.
So I won't call you... Were you ever planning on telling Misha?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I do agree, I kind of let the Misha thing go on too long.
The Misha thing?
Yeah. Well, you know... It's complicated.
I mean, you're damn right it's complicated. So what, was he nothing to you? Do you not care about him that way? Not care at all?
No, I do. That's why I shouldn't have let it go on for so long.
So you were just playing with him?
No.
You were allowing feelings to fester with him and didn't try to stop it. You just said, no, I'll let it happen. That's playing with feelings, Alvira.
I tried to stop it. I tried to stop it.
How?
I was mean and rude and I kept him at a distance. It's not my fault everyone kept pushing us together.
Well, maybe you didn't try hard enough then, I guess. If you didn't want it. Because I know his feelings are genuine. He's been confused about it ever since. I've been trying to support him through it all and try to help as best I can. So we all thought you'd be a great match. But now I don't even know anymore. And when he finds out, his heart's gonna be probably shattered because of this. I can stand being betrayed. I can take it. But the others, that's something I can't stand. You've lied to all of us in Felrose. Since the very beginning. Even start when me, you, and Misha got in the games together. I thought we would have each other's backs. Right now, I don't even know if you will. I don't know if even at this point I don't even know anymore, Elvira. I just don't. I want to trust you. But right, these things, the hiding this information, how I view it as the playing with emotions, the manipulation, the control, I don't know. 'Cause I want to believe there's a part of you in here that does care about Felrose, that genuinely was the Elvira the player, not Nerium the host. I truly want to believe that. Not just for my sake, but for Everett's, for Kaizen's, for Misha's. Even for you, I want for your sake. Because I saw you as friend. No, fuck it. I saw you as family. Maybe I got too attached too quickly. And that's my own fault for doing that. But I want us to all trust you. So I'm going to ask, did you truly ever care for Felrose? For all its members? For the people who sometimes are struggling out there in the world? Do you feel anything for us at all out there? And I want you to answer me truthfully.
Guess it wouldn't be incorrect to say I didn't start thinking of this as my faction. And I really wanted you guys to win. Or even just get slightly ahead. Or move up one spot.
Right now, we're still at the bare bottom. We're at the bottom of the barrel, as we've been for the past years. We started off strong here in the games, and then just it started going downhill.
Yep.
You need to tell the others the truth. They deserve the right to know.
If I tell the others the truth, there's no reason for me to be here anymore.
Why do you think that?
Because my mission, my job, is to make sure that people don't cheat. The fact that people know who I am throws that off. There's no reason anymore.
Do you think we're so low that we would try to use you to cheat? At this point, basically most of the Felrose just wants to leave. They just want to go home. I used to want to win these games, Elvira. But after dying and coming back, I just want to go home. I don't care if would I prefer if we got second place? Yes, absolutely I would. But right now with how the points are and how the games have been shaping since for the past, while, Felrose is just falling apart. And it's been falling apart since the beginning. That's why the bonds we share are supposed to be important to us. At least that was to me. I don't believe any of us want to use you to cheat if you told us who you were. And especially even if the fact of blood mites are, you know, having suspicions on who you are anyways. It's not like how your information won't get out anyways at that point. And you would have a purpose to still be here. If you truly were care about Felrose, you would stick around. Because you participating as a player is not you being a host.
I still have to be a host, though.
Yes, that's true. But are you using your host powers to help? If you were trying to help us cheat, you would have been doing that from the very beginning. You would have been helping us win these challenges. And you haven't. That's why the part of me wants to trust you on this. It's because I want you to think there's a part of me that wants to hope you have Felrose's interests still at heart. And that even though you are a host, and you weren't who you say you were, there's a part of you that is a Felrose at heart. And that you truly and genuinely want to help us succeed. Because at the beginning of this all, when it was just us, you, me, and Misha, it's us three against the world. On the day I felt we started with a bond to help Felrose win these games. And while that bond is, right now I'd say is on a thin line, it can be remedied. And it can be fixed, but it can also be easily severed. But that really all depends on you. But truly, if there's one person in Felrose who deserves to know the truth of who you are, it's Misha. I think you and I both can agree on that. That he'll take it the hardest. So don't just be honest to myself, but be honest to you. Be honest to yourself.
You could think that I'm a freak when I'm talking to myself, but it's like I was too weak to be someone else.
Because at the end of the day, Felrose is supposed to be like a family.
When I'm singing all alone, but it's like I couldn't see straight on my
You know, when you, me, and Misha were getting these games, we started this family. And you're much as part of it as the other, me and Misha were, and everybody else is. But at the end of the day, it depends on what you want. If you want to be part of that, or if you wish to just throw it all away. In the end, it's your choice.
But it doesn't really matter what I want at the end of the day, does it?
Why doesn't it? Because of your duties as a host?
Mm-hmm. After the game's end, I'll be going back to Nightfeld. Because that's the thing. We're all pawns. My brother and I are no exception.
But have you never wanted something else for yourself?
That's not something I can have. You all can have that, though. But just not me. Because I do want to keep you all safe. And in order to do that, I have to fulfill my duty. And these challenges are only going to get worse. How do I know when we come back he won't look at me different? Because I still have to run them. I still have to make you go through them. And I still can't help you. Because if I do, trust me, it'll be way worse. If any of this gets out. Who knows? It might have already reached his ears, but... I don't know, if I can give any of you deniability that you were involved, I would want to do that.
What about Fennel?
Fennel would have fallen for your speech is all I would say. But Fennel's the impulsive one. I'm the one who thinks things through.
In the end, everyone has a choice, regardless of who they are and where they're from. You have a right to decide your own fates. Whether you believe that or not for me to say.
I would really like it if that were true.
And who says you can't? Him? Are you not a person? A thinking, breathing person? Who make their own decisions and choices? Make their own mistakes?
I can. And that's why I'm choosing to do this. And that's why I'm choosing to do what I can to keep you all safe. Every action has a reaction. And unfortunately, I know what the reaction will be for this.
What,
and it's
my
not
death?
good. Not your death. For everything. My brother was found out. I was found out. Some other people found out things that they really should not have found out.
Then what's the point of the subterfuge anymore? If it's already out there, what's the point of hiding it?
Because I don't know who else knows.
Well, let me ask you this
I
then.
don't
Would
know if a very specific person knows. And if he does know, then the only reason that we're all alive right now is because he finds it amusing. I hope and pray that he doesn't. I hope and pray that he has not tuned in to what we're doing for a while. Because if he has, and he sees this, none of us are gonna be alive. Didn't you say earlier that the cost of one life wasn't worth that of the many?
If I did or not, I may have.
Well, my life is the one. Or, well, my brother and I's life is the two, I guess. You all live in many. That's just the way it is.
That's just it, man. In the end, no matter what I say, no matter what I say, no matter what I do, in the end, you're just gonna accept what happens.
I don't see any other way around it.
Then I hope that you don't regret your decision. I won't say anything. At least out of the respect of what we had as friends. Right now, I don't even know if I can't see you as my name. I want to, but right now, I don't know anymore. I hope you don't come to regret your decisions. And welp, that fucking happened. So anyways, hope you all enjoyed this gonna end the stream. That's all I really wanted to do today. Oh, about an hour, so about what I was not thinking, so nice. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed the stream back. Hopefully again I'll be streaming here again more relatively sometime. So I don't know. Good God. Yeah, hope you all had a wonderful time, and I will hopefully see you all next time. Peace.